Hello YouTube, this is my video on my Twilight deck. Hope you enjoy it. There's a few things in here that are unique, and when I get to them I'll explain why they're in here. First of all, pretty standard 2 Lumina, 2 Lila, 2 Waiko, 2 Jane, 3 Judgment Dragons, 1 Erin, 1 Celestia, 2 Wolf, 1 Honest, 2 Card Troopers, which helps the mailing, 1 Chaos Sorcerer. I would like a Blackluster Soldier to add to this deck when I get my hands on one. So, Plague Spirit Zombie, really good, especially when you use it with Wolf. 2 Necro Gardener, 1 Gauze. Yes, the first card I use, which might be different to Twilight decks used to, which is Night Assailant. I'm one and 2 of them in this deck. He basically has a similar effect to Waiko, where if you flip him, he can destroy one of your opponent's monsters. Also, he can be used in combo with Lumina. Basically, if he's discarded, you can target one flip monster in your graveyard except this card and return it to your hand, so it can be used to recycle your Waikos. And since this is a trap light deck, that means I've only got very minimum number of traps. I have Chinzo. If you notice, he's also a dark monster, so he works pretty well in the Twilight deck. I have 2 Cyber Dragons, just for some extra beat stick, and another boss card, which is Dark Armed Dragon. That's it for the monsters. Now for the spells, I have Dark Hole, staple, Foolish Burial for use on Wolf, Monster Reborn, Charge with the Light Brigade, pretty stable in this type of deck. 2 Solar Recharge. I would like a third, but I only have 2, so yeah. 1 Heavy Storm, triple MSTs, 1 Book of Moon for pretty good reasons, like it can counter Dakia, for example, in a matchup against Rabbit. I have 3 Wild Decrees. Same reason for Jinzo, I will use very little traps, so my aim is to stop my opponent using traps as well. And the only traps I do have is, apart from Wild Decree of course, is 3 Beacon of the Light. Basically allows me to get certain light monsters out of my graveyard. For example, if I meal a Judgment Dragon or 2, I can use this card to get them back. That's it for the main deck. Now for the extra deck. Number 10, Illumina Night. It's basically just there to fill up the space and gives an option if I need it. I very rarely use them. It's much better cards than a manual. But I have 2, number 17, the Firefin Dragons. I have in this deck 2, number 39, Utopias. Really good, especially with Honest. I have Armium, just a target for my Plague Braider Zombie, as well as Colossal Fighter, Iron Chain Dragon, Ancient Fairy Dragon, Stardust, and Red Dragon Archfiend. I also have a Levier, really good, especially against certain decks like Dimensional Fisher. If you lose something vital, you can use the Levier to get it back. I have 14. What's that? Cooperative. I think that's pronounced right, but I might be wrong. His effect is you can turn a defense monster into an attack mode, which is and reduce it by 600 attack. Really nice card. Number 20, Giga Brilliant. Basically, he gives a boost to your monsters. And for recycling, me Night Assailants and Rykos, I have Wind Up Zen Meister. That's the only reason he's in here, if I want to use those effects again. That's it for my actual deck. Options for the side deck, I would definitely be putting in trap cards in my side deck so I can side them in. Examples of trap cards I would probably use would be Shadow Imprisoner Mirror, really good against Insectors. Solemn Judgment. I will also be using cards like Mirror Force, Solemn Warning, Trapstone, another good one. Compulsory Evacuation Device in this format. This card is absolutely amazing, especially against Dino Rabbits, Wind-Ups. Basically, use this card, return one of the XAs back to the extra deck. And another tech card, not really that good, but alright for a one-off. It's just Magic Cylinder. Basically, when someone attacks you, you can send that attack straight back at them. That's it for my deck. Also want to do a shout out to Sangajin100, who says, try to point out I don't use my Luminas. Just to say, Jake, I do have Luminas, I do use them, and I have a pair of them. One's a nice, lovely super way. Look forward to going against him. So if he's watching this, next time I'm in the library, I'll be kicking your butt with this Slice 1 deck.